I used to think that trading was about constant drive, quick trades and daily records, but over time only I understood that the real results come not from speed, but from calmness, guys. And today we'll hold a trading session exactly in this style. I will turn on the terminal, analyze the market and look for entry points without haste. You know, it will be more like a dialogue with the graph. It shows its movements and I try to understand its logic. And this is not a show with loud numbers, guys, but an honest practice that teaches patience. Now we need to properly configure the account for work, so let's redo it. Type of graphic will be candles and time 1 minute. And now in the indicator section we will choose MACD, parabolic SAR, super trend and zigzag. And you know, the settings of the indicators are completely standard, they're suitable for this strategy. And now I will start working and show you the effectiveness of this strategy. YouTube doesn't always tell you everything. On my Telegram I share what I use every day, important levels, scripts and notes. And there is only practical information, friends, without any fluff. To join, go to the link under the video, enter and write to me personally. Let's take the situation and try to make profit. The trading time will be 1 minute, the trade time will be $150, so let's open a trade to lower the price. So guys, you ready? Watch carefully, I will explain how. There was a rising trend in the market, the super trend indicator line was built under the price chart. The rising trend is over and the price has started to fall. And as soon as there was a new signal from the super trend indicator and the price chart crossed the level of the indicator is the main signal. After it, you can check the other indicators. This zigzag indicator line was built from minimum to maximum price, and now the indicator line is directed downwards, which means lower the price. And similar signal gave me parabolic SAR. Above the chart appeared indicator points, so it is a downward trend in the market indeed. So finally, guys, I got confirmation from MACD, and that is it, which allows you to open a trade. The graph of the indicator began to be built below zero level, the lines of the indicator crossed each other. And after all the signals from the indicators, I'm confident in the reliability of the situation. The market is really downward trend now. Super, guys! First profitable trade increased my capital to $488. It's not a bad start, and I think that the other trades will be just as profitable. This situation is very similar to the previous one. Let's try again to make profit. The amount of the trade will remain unchanged, $150, and my forecast the price will fall. So press the red button to open the trade. As you can see, the price chart has already crossed the last super trend level. The price continues to fall. Zigzag indicator and parabolic SAR also gave a signal. The price is falling. The MACD indicator has long been below zero, and generally all indicators point to a downward trend. When working with this strategy, it's highly important to all indicators give you a signal, but it is also equally important to correctly select the currency pair for operation. And if you see that one of the indicators often gives you a signal, then such a currency pair can be unstable. And I took this situation to work by a reason, guys. It is really similar to the previous, and all the indicators have already given you a signal. But look at the indicator zigzag. Each line often gives a signal. The price is constantly fluctuating and perhaps the currency pair is not stable. And exactly the same situation with parabolic SAR. During one downward trend, there are several price corrections. Let's just watch it till the end. As you can see, the trade is losing, as I expected. The currency pair is really unstable and the price has started to rise. I really hope, guys, that you will remember this mistake and will be attentive to choose the currency pair for your operation. The amount of the trade is already $300 and I think the price will increase, so open a trade. As you can see, the situation has formed, the price has started to rise and all indicators have already given a signal. And I'm sure it's a reliable trade and I can make profit. For now, I'll give you one piece of advice. Don't try to earn big money fast, really. It's better to set yourself simple tasks that do not take a lot of time. For example, earn $100 or $200 per session. This is a perfectly achievable goal and the result will motivate you even more to continue working and developing. And yes, guys, I made my profit. So now the account already has an amount of $614. So for now, I will find another situation and open the last trade. I'm sure that I made the right choice to open a trade in this situation. The downward trend has ended and the price has started to rise. All indicators have already given a signal, so the situation is formed, and all I had to do was to open a trade. I think you will also like this strategy, so be sure to try it in your work, and I'm sure that the effectiveness of this strategy will impress you. And yes guys, out of 4 trades I got profit in 3 of them, and the account balance increased to $1,166. The session is over and we got profit again. But guys, I want you to remember, trading is not only about the result, it is the whole process. If you learn to enjoy the analysis and expectation themselves, then profit will come naturally. So review the video and pay attention to how I was waiting for the signals. This is your main lesson for today. And of course, write your opinion on the strategy in the comments.